Sand really sucks. We can find something better. Oh, this hand's so tough. We're going to try it. We need to draw one land. One land and we're fine. Now, usually I have a law where you never keep one land hands. It's a pact I've made with myself. Now, like, there's of course exceptions, right? Like, you have a vial here, you're allowed to keep a one land hand. You also have a skirk that very iffy allows you to keep it. Opponent, that's not a Thoughtseize. Oh, if it's pitch Atraxa plus Arden, then I'm in danger. I lost to that tonight, actually, on camera energy. My buddy Ethan was playing it. Shout out to the legend. Abhor, Inoculus, and Looting was their turn one. Don't have to do anything during this turn. I'm just going to manually pass through their turn in case they try to shatter the vial. The unearth is fine. No. No. Why did I click yes? I guess it doesn't really matter. Because I can still cast it if I don't draw land. Yes. Play the skirk. Pass through this turn. Yeah, so now I'm really relying on this combo here. We could also, if they end up having an interaction, I use the Harbinger after the Snoop to put a Sting Scourger on top to bounce the Oculus back to their hand, but that only delays the inevitable. Go to the end step, activate Vial. Yes. Snoop. Snoop on top. Do they push? They do not. The manifest is fine. This is a yes. I guess no. Command Z, Command Z. So what we can do is we can activate this. Yes. Harbinger. Trigger. Kiki Jiki. Tap target. I'm expecting them to kill it, but if they don't, I win. Because they fetch, they push it. That's fine. Oh, I should have sacked it to make a red. That's how I was going to play around it. But it's okay. So the trigger fizzles, cast a Snoop. Now in my next upkeep, I'll be able to combo. I guess I should have let the Harbinger trigger resolve and passed, and when they fetched in response to their fetch, try to go infinite. It's all I really like doing that with this combo. I like being able to once it if they let the Harbinger trigger resolve and there's a key on top, then you have this really weird game where you're like you can wait for your opponent to cast a spell and then in response combo off, kind of like Ad Nauseam used to do back in the day. It can be really good. Unearth Emperor. Oh, they're gonna make a hasty Archon. It's gonna make me sack 2 things. That's pretty strong. Yeah. That's pretty legit. So ETB sack. Pitch the Mog. Very dead. Good game, opponent. I think that if we didn't tap immediately, I think that they expected us not to tap and to pass. So when we tapped, they almost looked like they were surprised. I think they're gonna have a lot. Like Emperor Bones is really important. Yeah, I don't think I want a Brothers at End. Or really a fail push. Trash Master, Crater Maker. Just try like that. I don't know how the Brothers at End got stuck on screen. Boom, we got rid of it. Oh, I've just been chilling in my own upkeep. That's crazy. My brain don't work good. That's all I'm gonna say. And go to their end step. We got stuff to do at their end step. Ooh. No. Don't ever click that button. I thought it was still their turn. Well, what happens when you give your opponent a free time walk? Nothing good. Nothing good happens. Now we're back. forces them to use a push on it. And now they don't have sure. Kill it now because it's a free reanimate, basically. Looting's good. It's such a unique card. I remember doing like spoilers on Emperor of Bones when it came out. Oh baby, there's an Archon in play. Well, I got this Kikijiki out of my hand. Thoughtseize. Take my Matron. So I can't get a Sting Scourger. I think I'd die. Like we could draw land. It's just tough because all my creatures for the rest of the time are gonna die. Harbinger can put Sting Scourger on top. Sting Scourger's on top, pass it over. Taking 8 in the air, discarding the Ringleader and the Harbinger. the Ringleader and sacrificing the Harbinger. Take an 8, go to 8. Play Sting Scourger, bounce it back. It's not looking good. Especially because it refills their hand too. And they have a looting in the bin, so once we bounce it to their hand, they can put it back in the bin. That's fine. Unearth, Troll, Cause of Doom, and the Thought Scar. This is fine. Archon's gonna make me sack this creature, discard this card, and then go 2/8. If they don't have a way to give it haste. Hey, yeah, I know it's really late. Got home from energy store. Was testing a brew, a different configuration. Did not go well, so still testing the craziness. But I died to this troll. I'm pretty sure. Oh, I died in 2 turns. I don't die right now. But I would like to unsummon this Archon. Pass it over. How's your day, Derek? Appreciate you dropping in. It's very late. I agree. I should call it a half stream today and not do the full hour. I'm gonna try to do the full hour without falling asleep. Alright, they got a frog. Troll's gonna be pretty cool. Alright, I have died. No, I get play what you love. I think that Goblin combo is good in the combo mirrors and the control in mid-range mirrors. It's kind of tough in like the aggro mirror. Like if decks are playing a bunch of removal and burn, it's pretty tough for us. But that's like for like tail. Yeah, Cole, we're playing modern, trying to get the list configured for the energy this weekend. I'm down to do the podcast. If you're up, just let me know. Let me see if he texted me back. Just never feel like I'm dying. Oh. Yeah, modern. Oh, it's my baby. I love modern. Cole, you know, modern is my favorite. Modern is the best format. We started playing modern when like the bans had just happened, and modern was like getting cool. Like it was so cool to start playing modern back then. Cole, what was like your earliest modern deck? I'm just curious. Oh, what was like your the first deck where you remember playing it in modern and being like, yeah. Because like for me it was mono black devotion with Phyrexian Obliterator. It was just my standard deck with black cards, with better black cards. Yes, we'll play first. Sounds great. One fetch land is all we need. Pass it over. Thoughtseize me. I think it's just a really good card in the meta. You take my Thoughtseize, I'm pretty sure. Ooh, they take the Trawler, and that means they take my land. Okay, they didn't take the Trawler. They left me with the land. Nothing like some green-red stompy, Arbor Elf Utopia Sprawl, Madcap into Platinum Empyrean, Garruk Wildspeaker into Tooth and Nail. I think that was the first deck. Hell yeah, that's a great first deck. Tooth and Nail is hot. And you're right, we played the Madcap Empyrean package inside of that. That was such a fun deck. And I will never forget my brother Cole beat one of the local like legends, Evan Osman, who was on Burn with his Gruul Tooth and Nail deck, because Evan had like 3 or 4 fetches that he didn't crack, because he was like, okay, well, I have to stop drawing lands eventually. And then he just like stuck with that mindset. So he had like 4 uncracked fetches in play and just kept drawing lands. And Cole literally was able to hard cast an Inferno Titan and then the next turn attack and pump it for lethal. It was the coolest thing in the world. The burn deck got killed by an Inferno Titan. It was awesome. Yes, I'd like to use this ability. No. I guess I could do this. No. Heal. I technically did still play my land. Tis a core memory for sure. And that is why we love modern, right? Like you get to win games in like spectacular fashion, and you may not win all the games, but the games that you win just feel so good because you're doing it your way. You're doing it with something fun. Lantern of Insight. I mean, I got a Goblin Matron on top. It's pretty good. Pithing Needle on. Aether Vial. No. Don't you dare. Okay, Lantern. I see you. Thoughtseize. Inquisition, sure. Take the Sting Scourger, which is the only castable. Sure. All right, eventually, possibly I'll hit lands. Yes, we can still get this to 3. Snoop literally does nothing. Pixis is pretty good. Yeah, you know what? I gotta play through this because I know at the RC somebody's gonna be playing Lantern. I just know it. Even if it's just my buddy Teddy. The local Lantern. A local Enchantress player who loves to play Lantern too. Because in his words, Lantern and Enchantress feel like he likes playing stacks. That's the truth. And that's fine. There is nothing wrong with playing stacks. Man, they get to Demonic Tutor. They let us draw the land. Grab Trash Master. There's a land on top. That's perfect. So now they have 2. Yeah, that's why I had to grab the Trash Master, because once we shatter the needle, then the vial will be unlocked, and then we can just combo. We can combo so fast. Blood Moon is fine. Oh, the top card is Blood Moon, sure. So they're gonna go Codex Shredder, Bridge. We can't attack. They let us have the land. No. Sure. So now we get to go cancel. Pay 2 life. Trashman. So we can't attack, so let's shatter the vial. Then we can activate the vial. Yes, I'd like to put a matron into play. We could search for a harbinger, or we could get a key. I think I like combo. Another snoop on top's really good. Pass it over. Mill the other snoop. All the snoops are piled on top of each other trying to watch the game. That's crazy. 1, 2, 3. Another blood moon on top. They cast the blood moon. The harbinger doesn't work anymore. That's why the vial's on 3. Mill the other snoop. Can never cast that. No. Another land. Snoop. We didn't attack? That's crazy. We can't attack his bridge. In response to thoughts. Put the matron in. Matron's gonna grab. Kikijiki. Top card's a harbinger. Then that can resolve. Still has one card in hand, so I can't attack with any of my stuff. Let's go to the end. They do use the Codex Shredder, so now I don't have to worry about it. No. Land. So play Kikijiki. Target the Trash Master. Violin the Harbinger. Shatter the bridge. Go to combat. Could have gone infinite. Wanted to play around some targeted removal. They didn't have it. That's how it goes. Brothers Head End seems really good. Chalice on 1 might be really decent. Vial was huge that game. Actually, Munitions Expert is so dead. Let's play Vial instead. No, because it dies to... Let's try it like that. We have a good amount of like artifact interaction. So what? We go turn 1 shock. Yes, it's fine. Turn 1 shock, Vial. Turn 2, use the land we already shocked. Play a second Vial, play a tap land. Surveil at the end step. Okay, so we're gonna go Wood Crypt, shock. Play the Vial. Pass it over. Brain shutting down. Takes the Harbinger. Plays Lantern. Shredder, sure. This will find a Surveil. I was gonna say I'm literally falling asleep. Mills of Snoops, that was a good mill for them. No, not screen capture. I want to pass to the end step. The most interesting thing that they've done so far. I take it back. They haven't done anything interesting. Yes. That's interesting. Let's exert. Cast a hasty mob. Push as much damage as we can. So much so that we won't even need the vial. Mills a matron. They are milling the good cards. Bridge is pretty good. That's why we have the Arid Mesa. This will be yes. So that's the draw. Play the Arid Mesa. Activate Vial. Put a Pashlik into play. Oh no. Blow up the artifacts, please. Sure, Needle's fine. What are you gonna name? You should name Pashlik mobs. Arena of Glory. Are they just dead now? This is 5, puts them to 7. This is an additional 4. Definitely dead to a Sling Gang. Chalice is really good here. Not gonna F6. Just go to combat, attack. And they concede. Good games. Opponent well played. Okay. 3-2 in the Modern Friendly League. So if we were going to make the updates to the list right now, what I will do is I'll go over here. Do we have enough points to do the Modern League? Next time. We'll find out next time. Let's go to Modern. 7-12. I like the sideboard. Like the main, except we were testing one of these. And then I wanted to test it's been so long since we played with War Chief. Instigator seems cool. I wonder if we have them here. No. I want to play a Jund version with Breakthrough, but we'll build that tomorrow. For now, I think this list is good. At least this is probably what I feel comfortable playing. We're playing a Ruin Blaster right now, but I don't know what we cut for it. Probably like, oh, it was the Battle Cry. I guess that's fine. But yeah, working on the list, gamer for the weekend. Thank you all so much for being start. Played some Magic before we hopped on stream, but really appreciate you. 9 o'clock p.m. CST. If you enjoy Goblins content, hit like and subscribe. It's the easiest way to support the channel, and it's free. If you want to do more, $1 a month, get your name right out at the end of every stream. From the top, Alpha Ronan, Tim Stocks, Elias Sutter, the Darth Newt, ADDY100K, Jared Munster, Man and Hannon, Riberio, Cypher777, The High Wumpus, AJR, B-Rhyme, Corvus, Sliver of Nope, Scott McIntosh, Javier Hugo, Valeroth, Yorminger, Terrieth, Mito, Burrito, Trigger Philosophy, and you. Thank you so much for watching. It really means the world to me. Until next time, I hope you've